November 2022. The Bahamas. A 30-year-old in shorts and a t-shirt watches his $26 billion empire collapse in real time. Sam Bankman-Fried, the so-called savior of cryptocurrency, sits frozen as panic spreads across trading screens. Just days ago, he was crypto's golden boy. Politicians sought his money. Celebrities endorsed his platform. Now customers are trying to withdraw $5 billion that simply doesn't exist. This is the story of the fastest billionaire rise and the most spectacular fall in modern history. A fraud so massive, it makes Madoff look small. Welcome to the collapse of FTX. Sam wasn't supposed to be a villain. Born in 1992 to Stanford law professors, he was a math prodigy obsessed with doing good. At MIT, he studied physics and discovered effective altruism, a philosophy about maximizing charitable impact. His plan seemed noble. Make billions, give most of it away, save lives. After graduating, he joined Jane Street Capital, mastering arbitrage trading. But Wall Street wasn't enough. In 2017, he launched Alameda Research and discovered cryptocurrency's gold rush. Bitcoin sold for different prices across countries. Buy low in America, sell high in Japan. Pocket the difference. Millions rolled in effortlessly. But Sam wanted more. Much more. May 2019. FTX launches as the safe crypto exchange. While competitors faced hacks and scandals, FTX promised regulation and trust. Sam hired top engineers, signed Tom Brady and Steph Curry, bought stadium naming rights for $135 million. The marketing blitz worked. Billions poured onto the platform. By 2021, FTX was worth $32 billion. Sam graced magazine covers, testified before Congress, and became the face of responsible crypto. He donated millions to politicians from both parties. The world believed the hype. But behind every transaction, a crime was unfolding. The secret was devastatingly simple. Sam coded a backdoor into FTX that let Alameda Research borrow customer funds without permission. Billions of dollars deposited by users never stayed in their accounts. Instead, Sam funneled the money to Alameda for risky trades, startup investments, real estate, and political donations. Customers thought their crypto sat safely in digital vaults. In reality, Sam was running a casino with their money. As long as prices rose, he could hide the theft. But in spring 2022, crypto crashed hard. Bitcoin fell from 70,000 to 20,000. Alameda's investments turned worthless. The hole in FTX's balance sheet grew to $8 billion. November 2nd, 2022, CoinDesk publishes a leaked balance sheet showing Alameda's assets were mostly FTT, FTX's own worthless token. It was like a bank holding only shares of itself. Changpeng Zhao, CEO of rival exchange Binance, smelled blood. On November 6th, he tweeted that Binance would sell all its FTT holdings. Panic erupted instantly. If Binance didn't trust FTX, nobody should. Customers rushed to withdraw funds. $5 billion in withdrawal requests hit FTX in 24 hours. But the money wasn't there. It had been gambled away, lost, stolen. Sam's house of cards was collapsing at lightning speed. November 8th. Sam sends a desperate message. FTX is fine. Assets are fine. He's lying, and everyone knows it. He begs Zhao for a bailout. Binance agrees to acquire FTX, but after reviewing the books for just one day, they walk away in horror. The fraud is too massive, too blatant. Sam tries raising emergency funds from investors. Qatar's sovereign wealth fund. Anyone who will listen. Every door slams shut. On November 11th, FTX files for bankruptcy. $8 billion of customer money has vanished. Sam resigns in disgrace. His net worth drops from $26 billion to zero in 72 hours. The fastest financial collapse in history is complete. December 12th, 2022. FBI agents arrest Sam at his Bahamas penthouse. He's extradited to New York and charged with wire fraud, securities fraud, money laundering, and campaign finance violations. His former friends turn on him instantly. Caroline Ellison, Alameda's CEO and Sam's ex-girlfriend, confesses everything and agrees to testify. Gary Wang, FTX's co-founder, does the same. The evidence is overwhelming. Secret signal chats discussing the fraud, falsified balance sheets, and code specifically designed to steal customer funds. Sam's only defense? He claims he didn't know what was happening at his own company. Nobody believes him. The trial begins October 2023 in Manhattan Federal Court. Prosecutors paint Sam as a calculating fraudster who lied to investors, customers, and regulators while living in luxury. Caroline Ellison testifies that Sam directed her to use customer funds for Alameda's trades. Computer code proves FTX gave Alameda special privileges. Sam takes the stand and crumbles under cross-examination, contradicting himself repeatedly. His wild hair and rumpled appearance, once charming quirks, now look like the disheveled madness of a con man caught. After just 4 hours of deliberation, the jury convicts him on all 7 counts. His parents sob in the courtroom. Sam shows no emotion. March 28, 2024. Judge Lewis Kaplan sentences Sam Bankman-Fried to 25 years in federal prison. The judge calls his testimony misleading, evasive, and false. Sam's lawyers had argued for 5 to 6 years, claiming he showed remorse and hadn't acted with malicious intent. The judge rejects this completely, stating Sam had shown no real remorse and had obstructed justice by tampering with witnesses. 25 years. Sam will be in his mid-50s when released. The boy genius who wanted to save the world will spend a quarter-century behind bars. Billions remain unrecovered. Hundreds of thousands of victims may never see their money again. The FTX collapse sent shockwaves far beyond cryptocurrency. It exposed the dangers of unregulated financial markets and celebrity-driven hype. It revealed how easily billions can vanish when oversight fails. Sam Bankman-Fried's story is a cautionary tale about unchecked ambition disguised as altruism. He fooled Silicon Valley investors, Wall Street banks, celebrity endorsers, and Washington politicians. His effective altruism philosophy became a smokescreen for old-fashioned theft. The penthouse in the Bahamas sits empty now. The stadium no longer bears FTX's name. And somewhere in a federal prison, the youngest billionaire fraudster in history serves his sentence, a reminder that in the end, no amount of charm, intelligence, or good intentions can hide the truth. The crypto king fell, and he fell hard.